Welcome everybody, my name is Greg and today we're continuing with our series of the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. So, in the last episode, as you remember, now we are part of the circle and now we are gonna try to get some quests.
What brings you to me?
So work.
We've received a desperate missive. A citizen of Whiterun has been kidnapped.
Oh no!
The companions have been asked for assistance, and we shall answer, particularly when the pay is as good as this. Get moving. I shudder to think what might happen if you're too late.
So, here we are going for rescue Carlota Valentia. No wonder why she is in prison. Well, I have to say, Carlota Valentia is a completely slut. And she is normally the person who sells, well, normally she's the girl who is always selling apples and such on the district. Yep. The only one that is missing, that
Do you get to
Carlota.
the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
So, well, let's try to rescue this distressed female
You
and,
should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's
well,
Reach. Lend it
this
ear
could be
to
interesting. But yeah, in the last episode we joined the companions, in case you guys didn't watch it, I do actually recommend it. We also added some stuff on the sanctuary, on the hall that we actually have to fill. I cut at that part because we actually didn't have nothing to do. While I was doing that, I actually got attacked by a bandit containing one letter that will start a quest that is called the Clockwork. It's actually a really interesting mod that adds well, a bit of horror mystery story, and also contains a bit of well, how can I explain? It's actually more like a player home where he can actually travel anywhere in Skyrim. So it's interesting, at least on the story part. Probably I'm not gonna use that home. I prefer to well, be myself and use the sanctuary we have there. That's why I actually added that sanctuary. And well, probably I don't discard making the series a bit more bigger, adding a few more mods here and there to well, make it more interesting. But aside from that, everything will be the, well, everything I will have to say. I'm definitely cutting the journey from here when we reach to the objectives, so you guys are not gonna miss anything at all. And in case of that happens, I will actually place it on the video. So, catch you guys in a few minutes. Well, looks like we finally arrived to the place. So, well, let's try to rescue our dear slut Valentia and take his pussy back to well, Whiterun. Let's hope she doesn't feel violated by this well, kidnapping, and we still have some fun in the city. So she's somewhere inside there. Well,
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
uh-huh. How would they just kill you?
Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. This
I guess you just got bitch slapped. I think we have already an iron sword, though. Well, no man. Okay, we have some potions. Minor healing and minor healing. What's that book down there? Another book that no one cares. So what to do in this situation is just move back.
Tell you what, you start running, is what? Stab you in the back. Count out your cross.
Tell you what. So we get the steel dagger, a steel sword, and well, we are gonna get the steel armor. So,
Thank the divines. Let's move. Someone do something.
yes, I will do. Tomorrow, but not today. Did Carlota just got a weapon from somewhere? Where is the bastard here that is actually shooting arrows like an idiot?
I'll kill you with my
Much better. So, the lady who just got kidnapped holds a weapon on her own.
Guess I was just hearing things.
No, you just was hearing me insulting you, calling you a slut and such. Which I'm still gonna say it, you're a slut. You wasted my time. Oh well, never mind. So now we have to head back to Whiterun, and well, I think we got another set for us, so that's nice. Really nice. So when I have habilitated the fast travel, I will do fast travel in order to take Carlotta with me and got a bit more recording so we can still do more stuff on our gameplay mechanic. Which is actually, I think, more interesting than probably see me walking and go back. So.
I'm ever so grateful. Please, give my regard to the rest of the companions.
Oh, I will. Well, let's see how much we can get paid from this. I hope she actually did.
At the forge.
She did paid well for this. Because gold in this game is something that, yeah, I want. I want. As for that series of, by the way, I forgot to mention it. For that series of showing the modes, I will do them in a while. Not now, but in a while. So don't you guys have worries about it. So well, because I'm back. Weehee.
Come to me with questions. So I hear. You brought honor to the companions and yourself. Skjor was looking for you before. Talk to him before doing anything else.
Well, let's talk with Skjor and see what he wants. And why is this thing under the table? Huh. You companions are weird people.
Ah, there you are.
So what do you want?
Yes. I have something a little different planned this time. But it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the Underforge tonight. We will speak more.
The Underforge. Yeah.
I forget that you've never seen it. Beneath the Skyforge, where Yorland works. The door is hidden, but I will show you the way.
Mm-hmm.
I wish more of our ranks asked such questions. I've started seeing the companions as a kind of family. I've battled next to every man and woman here, and the bonds of sweat are stronger than those of blood. I would trust anyone here with my life, which is more than I'd say for the milk drinkers who raised me.
Oh, interesting. It's part of the story.
Until next time.
And I think I'm gonna head inside, and well, I have to wait until 11 or such. So, well, I'm gonna probably take a small nap here in your basket. And, well, we will see this when it's the time.
Recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
No, it's not right. So, well, catch you guys later, in a few hours mostly. Okay, so we're back. Now we're gonna do that thing that the Skjor asked us to do, and that's meet him on the Underforge. Which for all those who doesn't know it, or doesn't know the place where it is literally below the... well... there.
Are you prepared?
Are you prepared? Not really, but...
Here's all you need to know. Jorvaskr is the oldest building in Whiterun. The Skyforge was here long before it was. And the Underforge taps an ancient magic that is older than men or elves. We bring you
does
here
it?
to make you stronger, Blood. Now let's move.
Sure. I wonder what all of this all about.
I'm glad you came. It's been a long time since we had a heart like yours among our numbers.
Ah, true, you guys are
The
werewolves.
ceremony behind the hall does not befit warriors like us. You are due more honor than some calls.
With your permission, I know your speech is something important, but... I don't even have torches. Great.
I would hope you recognize Ayla, even in this form.
No, I
She's
don't.
agreed to be your forebear. We do this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed, but we've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be a curse? So we take matters into our own hands. To reach the heights of the Companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf. Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend?
Well, sure.
Very well.
But why not? What could possibly definitely go wrong? Though I have to say this is the most unimmersive thing that will actually cut normally my opinion about this, and it was distant. That whoop, block, and it's now filled with blood. It feels, well, kinda strange. With your permission, guys, I'm going to place a new save file here because bugs can happen, and I wouldn't actually want that to happen. Well, now we are gonna do a lot of massacre because no reason in particular. Bloody savage. But I think we should leave because I see someone is using silver arrows, just in case you guys didn't knew. The Moonlight Tails, that is the overhaul we are using, it does literally a really nasty trick, and it's that silver weapons, they also increase damage on the player, or in anyone who is a werewolf, which is actually a bit of, oof,
Well, another
side effect.
squatting beneath my boot.
What?
Are you awake? I was starting to think you might never come back.
Ayla, I'm
Yours
naked.
was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you. There's a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before.
Oh, I did,
We're going to
yes.
slaughter them. All of them. Lead on. Skior's already scouting ahead.
Sure. But
Alright then.
now I'm gonna tell you guys, we are gonna be with the transformation now of the Moonlight Tails for one specific reason. And that is because, as you may guess know, Moonlight Tails contains one specific thing, and it's Moonlight transformations, and we have a full moon now. Aside, we can just change on our own if we want with the... Whoops, not that part, but with the beast form. Which is not bad. So I think I'm going to wait just and let it happen. So we actually start raising the perks of the werewolf. By the way, Moonlight Tales also offers you a customization of your werewolf, so probably later I will be doing that exactly. Customizing our werewolf here. So, let the massacre begin, I guess.
Over here.
I wonder one thing, how is that my archery go and level up?
Victory or soldier!
Oh well. I'm not going to be asking how did that happen, how didn't that happen. But as I said, we're gonna contain this character is gonna be a werewolf. The entire story is gonna be werewolf related.
Look at this. Cowards must have locked the place down after Skior charged in. You can
Yep.
taste the fear.
Let's follow. Oh, by the way, I think we got one skill point already. No, but soon. So, well, let's continue.
Over here.
Well, let's see. What do we have on the perks? Well, I think first one will be the thing that we should start rising, the 20% more damage. So, let's continue. Normally you will go in that direction. The problem is that the door is locked. So there is no actually a possible way for you to go in that direction. But yeah, it is important that we actually feed them every single one of them. Though I don't understand why I'm getting progresses and random. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna complain. It's literally last thing I should actually rise up. You're not gonna hear a complaint from me for doing that, but hey, it's free level up, I guess. Which I don't know if this will be actually this broken or not, but if it is, well, I'll try to make the game to forget that there's a system progression in that, because yeah, I don't want to break the game so hard for using the werewolf. So we have one more perk, and now we have animal vigor, which actually adds me more health and stamina. With the werewolf totem brotherhood whole call-sized wolves. Totem of terror, the predator. I think I'm gonna add more 100 points more on each. So for the next transformation I count with more life, which is actually really nice. Counting that super weapons task is a pain. Though so far I think I only saw like 1 or 2 persons with silver, so there is no worries.
Someone there?
What group of hunters doesn't have normally that part, but never mind, I guess. I won't get complaining about.
Their leader is a tricky one. They call him Skinner.
Ooh.
I don't think I need to tell you why.
this guy is dead. Well, let's kill them before they recover from the terror effect. Come here. Interesting. 200 increased to 47. Wait, what? Well, also the werewolf mod allows you to, well, be in beast form each time you wish. Also, it contains the power for example, do the super jumping. Though it's not of my interest. Also, if you will press Ctrl under normal transformations, you will be able to return to human, or in this case Argonian. And since we don't have that, we're gonna wait a few hours until dawn, so the moonlight actually stops making effect. That is something important. And I think it's now 7, and I can return to be me, I guess. And I don't know, in a few seconds, game shall actually re-equip me with my weapon arsenal. Maybe? No? Then doesn't matter. I'll dress myself. So, now that we are back on our former selves...
Bastards. Somehow they managed to kill Skior.
Whoops.
He was one of the strongest we had, but numbers can overwhelm. He should not have come without a shield brother. Get out of here. I'm going to make sure we got the last of them, and see if there's any information to be gotten from the bodies. You and I have work to do. The Silver Hand will tremble at our sight.
Oh, sure they do. So, what's our first target?
The Silver Hand has been scouring the world for more pieces of Wuthrad. One group has hidden out in East March. Get it back, for the honor of us all.
Sure. Important thing I'm gonna do, just because the armor is unique. Gonna take your armor. Sorry, Skior. You're not to stay naked. So, we're gonna do some level ups. Because we earned them, I guess, so we're gonna increase health. Now we are gonna try to have access to the steel smithing, so we can increase our weapons and armor better. We're also gonna continue with the two-handed weapons, and now we're gonna increase it so we deal 60% or more. Let's get out of this place. Also, I don't know if you have something different. Oh, the steel boots. That is something that it was missing, and I think we still need the iron hammer. And now I cannot run, so what to get rid of? I think we only need one of these. Well, let's see, for example, all of this. An alchemy, I know you shouldn't actually try to eat bone meal, but yeah, I guess it's what's needed for this. And now let's get the hell out of here. I don't know if there's something useful on chest, but yep, let's get out of here. At least now. Probably I will try to find a new mod for making our conditional werewolf in this game more realistic for us. Also from here on, now that we are talking about this, our character has yellow eyes because, yeah, well, that's what normal werewolves. Vampires in this game, for example, also contains the beast eye. That is normally, like, for example, in the Vanguard DLC, they get a more vampiric appearance. Here, we just only have the beast appearance. So aside from that, I'm going to deliver the pieces of armor. And after that, I'm probably gonna continue with the journey. So that's where we are gonna retake in this thing. So I'm gonna make a cut once this is loaded. Well, guys, I wanted to show you this. Okay, it's 8:15 p.m. in the night, and as you guys see, we are in the open, but we literally see shit. So if we equip a torch, as you guys may see, this is the thing that I was not able to show you guys in the previous mod, that the game becomes darker at night, and it's literally I'm not able to see shit. Lucky for us, we have a mod that at least increases our visibility during nights, because else, well, it will be impossible to navigate through the entire Skyrim at night. I found this more realistic and immersive. That is also applied on dungeons, so we were able to see shit on dungeons too. I also took the freedom to disenchant leave all the weapons and armors on the place where it should. And I also did the thing of changing the skin of a werewolf. We are trying to get into this place at night, but probably we're gonna end not doing it. And we're probably gonna finish the video there, but I wanted to show you that Skyrim can also be really dark if you place the appropriate mods. This is one I actually really recommend if you like, well, if you don't like the idea of having bright environments at night, or dungeons doesn't look like they are being abandoned for quite a long time ago. I think I saw something I'm up ahead moving, not sure definitely. Oh, yeah. Isn't that guy a necromancer? No, but for a second I thought he was. I don't know where I am. I know I'm just walking towards the target, and I just have to follow this road. But that will be everything I know, because yeah, as you guys know, yeah, game is dark at night, and well, traveling is a bit, how can I explain, not try hard, but you will actually want to have, for example, Eye of the Night from all the previous Elder Scrolls game, and for example, maybe the candle light or the mage's light, for actually giving yourself some illumination. We are supposed to be nearby, a bit more forward, though there is a lake here, and touches in the lake doesn't work. And looks like this is our cave, so I'm gonna place another save file, because before I had to close the entire game because the game didn't load it, and I really had to well, make a really big cut. And oh, and she's the werewolf. Well, in this cave we are supposed to have the Silver Knight, and we are trying to get the Silver Hand. We actually need to retrieve the Woodruff fragments for them. So let's give them our best.
Close! I'm going to put you down!
Okay, let's continue. But yeah, now it feels like a real dungeon, not like in the previous episodes I might take. That's another iron hammer, a steel mace, that's new for our hole. But I do guess there's gonna be more of these enemies running around, so let's be careful with also the bones. They are here for calling the attention, and what's this? It's a trap. Well, if you will actually be running in a straight line, maybe that will actually have worked.
There you are.
Stupid fucking house cat. Oh, the torch ran out, so I have to get another one. Hi, Mr. Orc. Much better. And this looks like a dead end. And now we have the hideout. Here, and I have to redo everything. Great. Fantastic. Let's hope that next time they actually do another Scrolls game, the game is more stable.
The boss is asking for we got ourselves a hero.
You just die. Jesus. That moment when you start becoming annoyed because of the game is crashing for no reason in particular is the moment when you know you really want to know Todd Howard and
Split your belly like an old woman's. Time to end this little game.
Bad time to get
Someone there?
I swear I'll kill you. Not impressed.
Remember, hit the one. Everybody pushes me around. Well, no more. This what you want? Huh?
where do I love the healing potions when I need them? Jesus, with the silver hand leaders. That's the first time I got that sword too, so let's continue. In that direction. And with this, I guess we can get the fuck out of here. And if you guys don't know why I'm sighing so much, it's because the game decided to crash when I opened the map. So I got a bit pissed because, yeah. Well, as you may guys know, this Skyrim is unlikely gonna crush me. Because I actually made sure of it, but shit happens and that will still happen. But nothing we have to worry about, and well, hope I do actually get the time for fixing this Skyrim, because yeah, I don't want to be like redoing more quest lines than I should just because the game decides to crash. Also, not sure if down there I should or I can jump, but I'm definitely not gonna go and do the try. So, given this quest, I'm gonna say that I'm already done for today. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. You actually liked the video. Subscribe in the channel if in case you guys didn't do it so far. And I'll guys see you in the next video when I get out of this cave, so we can actually do a proper finishing for this. Because yeah, I normally wouldn't actually cut the videos to half, but really according I move forward with the series, the game becomes more harder to actually record, and then I want to, well, probably at some point I should move to the special edition where you're running while you're loading. Never mind. So, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you guys weren't, and see you guys on the next video. Peace.